But because it'll get us to really go for it, is have a photo shoot. Now, I'm not saying you have to be in skimpy bikini or anything like that, but I'm just saying is, if there was a photo shoot that was already scheduled in 6 months, with a professional photographer, and we have several good photographers in F5 that I'm sure will be there and will sure be willing to help us out. And it's a private photo shoot, so no one's gonna see it. It's just you and the photographer, and you get to choose to share those photos if you like. You don't have to, okay? But the point is, it gives you something to shoot for. Like, oh, if there's a photo shoot, like I know for me personally, if I know there's a photo shoot that oh man, I'm gonna be part of a photo shoot. Again, you get to choose what you wear. I mean, you don't have to wear a skimpy bikini or anything like that. But obviously, that's something that will kind of get you to get up and do something, right? It's like the ultimate consequence in a sense. Like if I don't do it, then I won't look too well in these photos. And, so that's just something to think about. If you have other suggestions, we're open to it too. But that's just an example of something that's a deadline, right? It makes you get up and move, because, the photos will probably be forever, right? Okay, so here we go. So another thing is a lack of accountability. So we have several things to kind of help with this. One is, of course, your team. And you guys experienced this with the boot camp. Having a team that you don't want to let down is a good motivator. But of course, the way I look at it, have you guys ever heard of accountability partners and things like this? And I hear now that there's people that you actually get paid to be an accountability coach or something like that. So it's kind of like accountability coaches times 10, because at least you have all these people that, because it's not just your team too. It's the other teams that are going to be involved with the Game Changer as well, and we're all cheering for each other. So there's accountability. And another thing is we have a personal promise contract. So this personal promise, and if you're on the thread, I've shared it with you already on Messenger thread, those that showed interest in the last post. But you take a look at that, but basically it's a promise to yourself. You sign it, you state what your goals are for the 3 to 6 months, and you actually give 2 copies of this contract that you sign. One copy goes to your captain, is on Game Changer. Another copy goes to someone that supports your journey that's outside of the challenge. So that could be a spouse, that could be a child, one of your children. It's a promise to yourself that you'll complete what you said you'd do, that you're gonna go for it. And if somehow within those 3 to 6 months that you feel like you have to stop, then that means you go to you captain, and you go to that person that supports you, and you tell them your reason for doing it, and then you ask them to rip up that contract. Of course, the first person you have to talk to is yourself, right? And then you have to talk to yourself before you even think of talking to them, that, why are you giving up, or why are you stopping at this time? Now this is not a judgment thing. People have legitimate reasons. We had one person in my boot camp last month that got COVID. There's a reason to stop something. Now, so it's not necessarily like it's impossible that you should never stop, but it is something to help you and support you to help you to not stop, if there's a way to do that. So that's one thing. Another thing is there's $100 buyout. Now, it's free to get into this Game Changer challenge, but it's not free to get out. Basically, we ask you to donate $100 to F5. So it's still for a good cause. But a lot of times, if it's going to cost us something, it's going to hurt our wallet. It's encouragement for us to not stop, right? So that's also another thing, and that's also part of the contract too, the personal contract. And see what else here. Just make sure I have it all. Oh, the weekly vlogs to also help us stay accountable, and also to keep everyone apprised of how we're doing. Now, not everyone like in the world, everyone in Game Changer at least, to kind of know, or at the very least your team or your captain to know how you're progressing, how you're doing. So that's what the vlog is for. In addition, it's to the whole documentary aspect of it. It's for you, yeah, because it helps us stay accountable. But it's more so for the people that may want to do what you're already doing. So if you think about it, it's kind of like if you were able to tell your story, you may be an inspiration to somebody else to tell theirs or to start their journey, right? And then be able to tell their story as well. Like, this is not just for our own, it's not just us, our little bubble of Game Changer that we're trying to help. It's really, we're trying to help other people in the future that may want to do what you're doing right now. So just think of it that way. And I know a lot of people, they don't like the video thing, and I totally get that. Like, I don't even like recording myself right now. Like, I remember when I used to do this YouTube channel, which who knows, I might still just do it again. But I don't like looking at myself in the on camera. It's not cool. And it actually, just a quick thing. And when I started being the media director, when we started F5, I remember people were saying like, well, Rolly, I don't even see you in the video. I was like, and I was never in the F5 videos. Not because, I couldn't get myself in the video, because I'm always a videographer. It's just that I didn't want to be in front of the camera. So I really get it, guys. If you're really apprehensive about the whole thing, I totally get it. Like, even now, I'm not cool with you guys looking at me. Stop looking at me. No, I'm kidding. But understand that it's not just about you. It's not just about, you climbing a mountain. It's about, possibly later down the line helping someone else climb theirs. So, yeah, I believe that's it. I think there was, oh yes. So if you showed interest in the last post, I included you on the thread, on the messenger thread. And you should have access to, there was a link I shared with you on the questionnaire. So it's a Game Changer questionnaire. You don't have to, it doesn't mean, if you taking it does not mean that you're part of Game Changer. Although that last question is, do you want to be part of it? Are you ready to do this? So it's not like, if you take it, then that's it. You're part of it. No. But I encourage you to take that questionnaire if you're interested. Another thing is you can see the personal contract, which I shared on there as well, and take a look at it. And if you're ready, go ahead, sign that contract. Fill it out, sign it, and then take a picture of it and share it in the messenger thread, and let us know if you're in. Share the contract if you're in, if you've signed it and you're in on this, or say something like ready to change the game, or say I'm in, or something on that thread, just to let us know that you are really in it. We don't start until next week on Sunday, so it's April 11th, but from, for those that are actually going to do it, from this point till we actually officially start on the 11th, we're going to be trying to figure out, we're going to be trying to address like our mindset and the whole thing. And I'll just be sharing a few things here and there with the group that I'll be starting with the Game Changer for those that are actually going to do it. But anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and I'll try to address them. Jason is the other director that's doing this as well, with so we're both participants, and also we're both holding the Game Changer and doing it. So are leading it out. So if you have any questions, we'll both try to answer. All right, guys? Thanks, guys.